Hello, everyone. Oh, give me a break. It's a state 1 load error. Did it not load state from? Well, that's not good. Does that mean we have to literally play all over again? What's up, Civil Paul? What up? How you doing, brother? Well. Oh, it's because I'm dumb. Because I selected the wrong game. That's why. Aha. There we go. I'm shocked you are only now playing this in Symphony of the Night, but glad you are. I know, it took a while, but we're doing it. Yes. I forgot, we were not playing the US version, we were playing the Japanese version with a US patch. Or an English patch, because we want that uncensored crap. Japanese version has way better music too. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, are we just... Oh. I guess, I thought it was just gonna come back up, but I guess not. Alright, well... But hopefully everyone's having a good... Why did I even remotely think I can make that jump? I'm gonna say, hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday so far. Well, the music... Well, the music is the same, but the Famicom has stereo sound, while the NES was mono, so it sounds a lot better. Yeah, I get what you meant. Tell you what I don't get are these stupid hunchbacks. Oh, I was really hoping that was a pork chop, but it wasn't. Because the game hates me. Oh, the game. You're not doing so well. So far, I've yet to use Safi, or whatever her name is. Used her a couple of times, but it's like... once you max out your whip, as far as I'm concerned, reach is what you want. Really? Get out of here. What's up, Gary Davis? Cyphra has better reach with her magic, which is crazy useful. She's OP. Well, why not? Oh, she doesn't have the book? That was stupid to transform right there. I just feel like I don't... Depends on what spell. Yeah, so far we've only had the fire spell, which I'm assuming is like the best one, because it seemed to have a long reach. There's also the... There's the book, but it's... But also the ice balls. There we go. Dang it. I was really hoping there was a pork chop there. Pork chop sandwiches. Dude, stop backing up, you douchebag. I feel like Grant doesn't get enough love or anything at all. Wall climbing is pretty okay, but he's good for basically nothing else. Well, I was kind of reading the difference between the Japanese and the US, and I think the Japanese version, he throws one of his like basic attacks is he throws a knife, where the US you have to utilize hearts, I think, to do that. In the Japanese version, it's just a basic attack, and you don't need to use it, or it doesn't use hearts. I think that's a difference I saw. But we haven't unlocked Grant yet, so who knows. That's useful. All right. Just always out of reach. Oh, there's a pork chop. I knew there was one around. I felt it deep in my soul. Really? There we go. She also has a homing lightning spell, which is good. Nice. Well, hopefully we'll get to said spell. I guess if I started off as her and gotten that, I would have gotten the spell. Oh well. Ooh, there's an ice spell for you. Okay. So that's what it does. But yeah, Symphony of the Night, I enjoyed it a lot. And again, I think I built myself up into a expectation of it. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, Symphony of the Night, it's going to take forever to get through and all that. And it wasn't really that bad. I think that's kind of why back in the day I didn't really play any of the RPGs and the JRPGs, because I had friends who would play like Final Fantasy and all that stuff, and it seems like they were just always playing it, and it like took forever for them to get through. Ah, crap. And so I just felt like, oh my gosh. I do know there's some RPGs that are super long, like Xenogears and stuff like that. Although there are mods, I think, that kind of clean up the fluff that I was seeing, so we might utilize that at some point. You can take forever, though, to go full completionist. Not a lot of point outside the 360 or other modern versions. Yeah, I very rarely do full completion. For me, it's like, get to the game, get to the end of the game as quick, not as quick as possible, but to where I enjoy it. I get a good chunk of story. If there's multiple endings, hopefully get the good ending. Maybe go out of my way to get the best ending. Like for Castlevania 2 here. I got the normal ending, which was fine, but I've seen the good ending to that one. And just don't even jump. Don't even jump, Simon. Just fall straight down. Or Trevor. Simon was in the second one. Dude, I am misjudging my jumps so bad. Rip me. I am doing so terrible. I'm assuming you can't kill those. All that for money. Dang it. Go away. Thank you. Alright, we can make it over that way. We know there's a pork chop there. Really? Oh, sure. Come on, dude. I pushed down, you piece of garbage. It is indeed amazing that switching from Simon's Curse to this, just being used to the fact of, well, we got our good whips, so we're just going to have it forever, to then going back to being like, oh yeah, when you die, you lose everything. Get over here, you piece of garbage. Gosh. Go away. Oh my gosh, are you shitting me? Come on, dude. Just get past them. Stupid birds. I hate the birds with a passion. Oh, another one of these guys? Jeez. Oh good, my whip can hit those. You know what? I will take it. That's right. Ah, come over here, you turd. No! He's just gonna stay over there, isn't he? Of course. Why did it feel like I could have taken more... I don't know. I felt like he should have taken more damage than what he was. Clearly the game is rigged, and it's not me. Come on. See, I played Lord of the Shadows 2. I do want to play the... Eric and I played the first one offline, but that would be another fun one to get to play, because I like that version of Castlevania as well. And of course there's the... what is it, the PSP versions or whatever? They're DS versions. Ooh, a stopwatch. Where were you when I needed you? Do a save state. We're not there yet. Not at that point. Be like, fuck it, I'm loading the save state. Not there just yet. Oh gosh, I thought I missed that jump. Wow, this... Nice. Oh, I thought that was going to be a pork chop. Dang it. Nope. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, nice. This guy's not too terrible. Oh, I wonder what he's going to be this time. Oh. Really? Excuse me. Dude, I hate killing the bird with my body. Gosh, come on, give me a break. Is there really no pork chop anywhere? That's my own fault for doing that. There's two things of... Be nice if I could just stun lock the one red guy. Just maybe stun lock him in place with the holy water. Come on, do your charge thing. So dumb. What's up, NC Native? Says, help me, Greg. How can I help you? Damn it. Got drunk last night, went to bed with Cindy Snee, but this morning I woke up with... No! NC Native! I was too busy reading the chat. It mentioned Sydney Sweeney and I got instantly distracted. This morning I woke up with Greta Thunberg. That would be the worst thing to happen. Technically I did make that save state, but... Come on, there. And if only we had that stopwatch still. Like playing Castlevania back in the day. Yeah, it's a good game. I think I only played the first one. Well, so far we played 1 and 2. And then Lord of Shadows games. And then Symphony of the Night. So now we're trying out 3 here. Come on. There we go. Just row. Just go. Oh my gosh, I didn't wait. Come on. Not good. I hate the birds. I hate the birds. I fucking hate the damn birds. Oh my gosh, I got so lucky there. I will admit that that was 100% luck. Why did I straight up jumped into it? Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. I thought I timed that spacing. Absolutely no health. What am I doing? Changing my pattern of what I was doing before. Just free hits. These guys just get free hits on us. So over it. Screw this. Oh. Oh my gosh, I just want to scream. Just due to the fact of it's just like, dude, come on. I know the pattern? What is happening to where I just make stupid mistakes? I actually like this setup better. Save state here. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Dude, why am I having so much trouble? Come on. Jeez. There we go. We'll even do a save state here. Why not? Oh, he disappears. Well, the holy water didn't really help us last time. Come on, just changes his pattern. Whoa. It's the first time I've seen him do that in a while. Really? I can't hit it when it's down on the ground. let's see what happens if I just stay here. We got him. Boom. There we go. Woo! Sweet. Hey, it's just like in the first one. What a callback. Wonderful. We're gonna fight the bat again. Spiders, man. Nice. I'm gonna assume they're gonna come back. They're gonna respawn. Yep, what did I tell you? How do you even get that? I guess you get it on the steps? Or it just disappears? Sure. Wow, that's gay. Oh, it's the Reaper, huh? Wow, can't do shit. Dang it, I wanted to keep the holy water. Got him. Oh. Two faces of the old Reaper, huh? Oh, the stopwatch actually might be helpful too. Nope, I take it back. It doesn't do shit. So far, that axe was the best one. Dang, he's annoying. That worked out. That did not work out. Here we go again. Come on. Dude, the Grim Reaper, man, with his stupid sickles. I mean, I don't know if she'll do any better. Come on. I hate frickin' bats. Yeah, wasn't there a... Nope. Come on, dude. This is why I don't like playing as her. Because it feels like it takes forever to do the stupid... her move. Oh, nice. Ooh, that worked. All right. Nice. Oh, come on. Wow. And stuck. All right, so she might be... We can get over there. I wouldn't mind trying to beat Death with her. Oh my goodness. I really wish she had a longer reach. There was a health right there, and we could have been fine. How did we not hit him? Come on, right over his head. Fuck off. I think it's better use Simon to get over here and then just switch to her when we're at death. Because we'll get all the upgrades and stuff when we're doing the platform thing. Come on, you piece of shit. You have no health. just wanted to see what we can do with this thing when we're over here. Nice. Alright, so that actually works out pretty well. Alright. Quick break. I'll be right back. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the saltiness. BRB. Okay. That last Zombo got out of that insta-kill. You fuck. Wow. Little turd just keeps backing up. Surprised I actually hit that one. Duck! Dude, I'm getting so tired of the ducking not registering when I'm clearly pushing down. Come on. The very first time we tried it with Sophia, or whatever her name is, like, we hit him and we hit all of his sights at once. what I'm talking about. I hate it when the pattern fucking changes. And we're fucked. Barely made it. There we go. All right, she crushed that time. Thank goodness. Hey, Karen, what's up? I'm over on YouTube. Hello. Not much, just doing food prep in the kitchen. Wanted a little company while I work. Very nice. Food prepping is always a goodie. Oh gosh, got spikes. Alright, that goes all the way up. There we go. Ooh. Wow, this looks insanely difficult. I should have checked if that wall had a pork chop in it or something. Maybe this wall will have one. Nope. It should have, but it didn't. Look at that. I knew how that was going to work. come on. Dude. I'm getting so tired of the freaking game just weaseling in, getting in cheap hits. See? Just cheap hits. I knew he was coming. I'm hitting there. Doesn't matter. Gosh dang it. And I jumped way too early. Oh, man. This frickin' game getting me good. Not an easy game for sure. Oh no, it is ridiculously hard. The a la carte path is actually slightly harder, if you can believe it. Oh, can you not... Do you have to, like, play through it multiple times to get the different characters? I was wondering when, like, the other guys would show up. So I guess if you said... I guess if you say no to the chick... Yeah, it's different paths and characters. Ah! That explains why none of them has shown up. Oh, well. Grant can be... Dude! Fuck these spikes. It's like the hit detection. Like right there. There was clearly enough room on... Oh my gosh. That's garbage. Grant can be encountered in both, though. Doesn't Alucard just turn into a bat, though? There we go. You fuck! Dude, I waited, you piece of garbage. Yep, those hitboxes are huge. It's ridiculous. That... Then the game doesn't register me going up. Love it. That one I just jumped into. Ugh. How are you even supposed to get those candles up there? Unless that's a la carte and you turn into a bat and shoot out supersonic noise or something. I don't know. Don't know. At the moment, do not care. Or axe. I guess that's true. I'll give him an axe. Dude, jump on the ledge, you piece of garbage. Fucking pushing forward here and he doesn't move. Gosh. I purposely jumped into that last one because to me, when you're on 0 life, it doesn't matter. Just end it and start over from the beginning, and hope that you can get through everything while keeping all of your guys. Yeah, now don't get me... Oh, there we go. It's going to be like, you gave me the whip extension every other time, but now you're not going to? Stretching out my clavicle, sorry. Whenever you see me do weird like faces like that or see me doing that, I'm stretching my clavicle. Still feeling tight as hell. And we're dead, because the game sucks. I got too used to Simon's Quest. Simon's Quest, you literally start right where you die from, which is something that I think the game should do. Have I done Castlevania 4? Yes. I have played Super Castlevania 4. I mean, I don't have a problem playing it again if people want me to play it, but yes, I have played it. I've done that. I've done Bloodlines. Recently, Symphony of the Night, as you guys saw. Simon's Quest. Lord of Shadows 2, Lord of Shadows 1 offline with a friend. But I'm always down to play more online, or replay the games I played offline, online, if people want to see me play them. Oh my gosh. Come on! I was desperately trying to whip to, like, hit it before... Never mind. Never mind, I hate the game. Just kidding. I don't hate it, but oh boy, it's making me salty. They don't even... See, right there should give us a pork chop right before, because now we're going to do the one where the screen moves up, and if you fall, you instantly die. Like, give us a break. Come on! It is the cheapest fucking thing to have the stupid enemy run into you while it loads. Eat shit. Max whip, and it has to take 2 fucking hits to kill him. Give me a break. Spicy Greg. Salty Greg. Right now, I'm a very salty pup. But that's what these games do to you. They make you mad. And we're dead. Nope. Weaseled out. Get up there. It's that spiciness to where it's like, I've done this before, I know what's coming, and you're doing everything you can to, like, predict what it is, and yet the game just, like, something the game does just slightly different that just screws you over. Like, that's the thing that bothers me the most. Probably playing into my autism, because I like repetition. Predictable repetition. Like that, for example. Yes, the salt icon is very appropriate. Frustrating for sure, yes. But luckily, it's the frustration that you definitely want to keep going. There's a difference between frustration to where it's like, I don't even want to do this anymore because it's not fun, and then frustration of, like, I know I can do it because I've done it before, and I've gotten to the end. It's just some garbage thing happened. Like that, for example. Ugh.
How can this be? I don't understand. I'm a super elite. That does it. That's it. This planet is history!
And of course, yeah. And of course, me being a super elite, just doesn't understand why I don't just succeed the first time. Super elite Greg, yep. I'm everything to where I should just beat the game first try. No damage, you know, no damage, no nothing. I'm a super elite. I'm a ginger. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense that I'm dying all the time. Dude, I hate those hitboxes. Oh my gosh. I should have looked up a hack that like that's like made some adjustments on the hitboxes and all that. I purposely fell off, by the way, because again we were at zero players. Why even bother? That's why I don't play an instrument. I expected to sound good right away. Yeah. That's kind of where... That's something I usually struggle with. Due to... the Asperger's and, like, OCD and anxiety. Like, all combined into one. It's wanting to give that perfection, like, the very first time, which is inhumanly impossible. But then, of course, you have your prodigies that can just do it. And you're just like, ugh. I shouldn't have to practice. What is practice? This is true. It's like, I'm cursed for being naturally awesome, so I should just beat it first time. 0 deaths. Know everything in and out. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Perfection is a killer. Yeah, it is. The mindset of having to do that. Because there's some people who want to do that and they'll just keep going to make it perfect. Like, I have that, but then it gets into the way of, like, just, you know, moving on, because that's why I like repetition and whatnot, predictable repetition of things that I enjoy. Because, you know, it's that safety net, it's that security, it's that confidence that you know you can do it. And because you've done it so many times and you can predict everything that you've run into, you know, that there should be no reason why there should be some sort of change. That's why I like beat 'em ups and stuff like that. That's why I like those sort of genres in video games. And that's why when there's games that are very pattern based, but every now and then they'll throw in something slightly off. That's where I get frustrated too, because it's like, that's just a cheat move. It's like, dude, like, you have it to where it does this every time, and then one time you just decide to be like, nope, it's gonna do this, and it's like, to me, that's just a cop-out. If anyone is interested on how my brain works, there you go. All right, we made it. My gosh, is there a pork chop? Yes, I knew it. So it looks like we can go into that door or up to the right. Maybe? What's the point of coming up here? Oh. Never mind. I guess it was literally just to get that heart. Oh my gosh. It's like we've... How long do we have to keep doing this? Please go away, bird. Turn around. And screwed. My brain works like if I don't think I can do something really well right away, then I don't even want to try. It's not the best mindset. No, my brain kind of works that way too. It isn't the best mindset, but it's, you know, if your chemicals are processing that stuff that way, like that's what mine does. Because I actually, when I was young and ADHD was coming out and autism and all that stuff, I actually had my brain scanned and it functions. The neurons and all that stuff function differently. And that's kind of how it is. Because then in the end, it like, in your mind, you're observing people who, like, there's just some people who have a natural knack to do something, and you're confident that you could kind of do the same thing, and then it doesn't happen, so then you get frustrated about it. And when you... And it almost comes off as like when, you know, learning something takes time. That's the reality of it. Some people can pick it up quicker, some people can't. That doesn't mean you can't learn it. But there's times where, at least for me, it feels as though it's like, if I'm doing this for X long and it's still not sinking in, then I don't want to do it anymore because it's wasting my time. And that's kind of like how ADHD minds work. Like, there's actually a video that I saw, like a YouTube short that I need to look up what the guy's name is, but he explains it well to where there's, you know, the reason why ADHD people struggle with like doing homework, for example, and paying attention is because their brain functions differently to where it reacts positively when there's constant stimulation. And that's why a lot of people with ADHD and stuff play video games or watch movies or whatever, because you're constantly getting that stimulation, that instant stimulation that like makes you motivated to like do more stuff and do that. When you're given homework to do and you get the answer and you put it down, like nothing happens. So it makes it feel like, it's like, well, why do I need to do this then? I got the right answer, you know, sort of thing. And I think that's why when it came to educate, like where it came to me knowing a lot of random facts, for example, it came from a lot of watching cartoons and video games. Like I was in, oh, what grade was I in? Like 5th or 6th grade or something like that. And every now and then we would gather in the gym and someone would talk to us about like paintings throughout the history and stuff. And one of them was the Mona Lisa, like a replica of the Mona Lisa. And we're all young, we all don't know. And they go, okay, does anybody know where the Mona Lisa is currently located? And I go, the Louvre. And I'm like, you know, in 4th and 5th grade. You know, maybe someone else might have heard that, but not a common answer for kids that young to learn that. And the person was impressed, and she's like, how did you know that? And I said, I was watching a cartoon called Rocko's Modern Life, and this bus driver takes his job so seriously, he goes crazy when someone isn't following the bus tour. And it's pretty much Rocco and Heifer. And the bus driver's chasing after Heifer. And he crashes through the Louvre. And the Mona Lisa is stuck to the windshield. And I explained it to her. I'm like, that's the Louvre. And I know the Mona Lisa's in there because... And then I explained the episode. And, you know, that's something to where certain people would be like, well, it's like you don't need to watch cartoons and stuff, but that's an example of, like, that sort of information sticks to people. You know, because that's, you know, that's how people with ADHD or sometimes with, you know, with autism and whatnot, that's how they work. That's how their mind functions. And that's where people have a hard time handling ADHD because they think, well, you're just not paying attention. You just need to work harder, you know, not do this, do this. And it's like, no, you're not stimulating their brain the right way. That's maybe how other people do it. This person works differently and you need to figure out how to do that. That's why if you give ADHD kids maybe educational games, like for example, like Carmen Sandiego, I played those games all the time and I remember a lot of stuff from the games. Remember Animaniacs used to have all sorts of references to history and pop culture? Exactly. Now, of course, there's the... I'm just dying now because I'm more talking than anything. And that's where, you know, like kind of what Mr. Rogers says when he was giving a speech about people who are in television they should have the mindset of the duty to to provide entertainment, you know, non-biasly, and how you use it to present that entertainment does affect someone. It's not exactly, you can find it though. It's you can just type in a Mr. Rogers speech. It's where Jeffrey Erlinger, who was like a disabled kid, they invited him to introduce Mr. Rogers for that speech, and they surprised him with that. You can just type in like Mr. Rogers, Jeffrey Erlinger, and you can find the award show. But he gives a wonderful speech about how, you know, it's how you use it, and he gives an example of, you know, a person abducted a girl. And they asked him, why'd you do such a terrible thing? He's like, I saw it on TV. Like, it's cheap. Does it matter? Life's pointless sort of thing. Mr. Rogers' point is that, you know, when you're in that power, you should have the mindset and the duty to make sure that you can teach kids in a bright and interesting way. It's pretty much what I got out of it. So he worded it a lot better, obviously, so... But then, of course, there are people who are nefarious of wanting to program people a certain way. Think you've seen that speech? Yeah, it's a wonderful speech. Everyone was in tears because they brought the one kid, or now an adult, during that speech. They brought him back, and he also gave a great speech, too, about, you know, on behalf of all the children out there, we'd like to say that you always said you liked us for who you are. Well, you know, now it is our turn to say we like you for who you are. Have I seen the movie with Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers? I have not. Unfortunately, Hollywood's gone more and more down the road where they're redacting certain influences that may or may not present it in a different way. I don't know about that one, but I know Mr. Rogers' faith was a big thing for him, and knowing Hollywood, they probably didn't mention that part. I think it's called It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood or something. Yeah, I've heard of it. And Tom Hanks, despite who he really is as a person, he's a good actor. I think we'll probably give this a couple more tries here, and then I'm gonna sign off for a while. And I'll be back online later. Later the night, in case, unless someone more bigger than me is online. That is bull. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, we were perfectly out of his way, and then he does a lower dip, and then knocked us off. Yeah, I knew it. I knew when I jumped I was going to get hit. Oh, wow. Somehow we managed to jump through that and not die until the end. Tom Hanks did an excellent job researching and met Mrs. Rogers, and they rebuilt studio set to scale and very exact, and paid a lot of attention to getting the wardrobes accurate. Well, that's good. I'm just curious because I know, as much as they don't want to admit it, Mr. Rogers, I believe, was a man of faith, and that did play a lot of going into how he ultimately developed, the Mr. Rogers show, and how that affected him as a person. And we all know how Hollywood feels about that. They don't like it, or they portray it in a very satanic way, or watered down, Gnostic way. I need to hit the gym again. Ugh. Mannerisms, though, Tom Hanks was spot on. Mr. Rogers is very still and quiet. Tom is naturally not like that, but he's such an excellent actor. Yeah. Oh, that's great. All right, let's... Actually, the faith thing comes through in the movie. Well, that's good. Like I said, I haven't seen it, so I'm not trying to insinuate anything. I just know that when it comes to that sort of stuff, it's a watered down, twisted version of something, or it's completely removed. Highly recommend it. They did an excellent job. That's good. I think, unfortunately, it came around the time when, actors were going full masks off and a lot of stuff, and Tom Hanks, seeing that with Tom Hanks, because always enjoyed his acting and whatnot. Not like he was like one of my favorite actors or anything like that, but it was one of those to where it was like, It's like, right now, not happy with a whole bunch of you, so... Can I please get to the final boss or something and not die? Apparently that's too much to ask for me. I knew I couldn't get there in time. So do you just not watch movies anymore? I'm slowly getting back into it, yeah. Same with like anime and whatnot. Because I moved to Texas 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It's been a while. With the hopes of getting into voice acting and doing a lot of stuff with commercials, anime, and whatnot. And my friend was climbing up in there. Good things were going to happen. And then the whole Vic situation happened. Actors revealing who they really are. Ultimately, my friend got canceled. And it showed me a field of a bunch of snakes that ultimately were probably going to backstab me or hold me back, and I didn't want to be a part of it. So kind of the dream's still there, and you know, with the tides turning, it's always still possible. But because of that, lost my enthusiasm to pursue that, lost my enthusiasm of wanting to watch anime, movies. Video games were the only thing to where I could still enjoy, but even that's gotten tainted. But at least with video games, I guess even movies, but you can go back and watch the classics, so that's kind of why I did my Power Up podcast talking about pop culture and whatnot, seeing what's happening. Seeing what's happening, seeing what we can call out, what we can still enjoy, what spiritual warfare is taking place behind the scenes and stuff from the studying I'm doing behind the scenes. I'm trying to present more into scripted content and stuff like that, and the life being life, depression, and all that stuff. Getting over that hump, though. I think we're at the end of that season, which is good, because I was getting quite tired of everything. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot get past this part right now. So it's definitely going to be the part where I need to probably going to return to. We might start up another game later tonight just to get some more variety happening. But the question is, what game would I want to start up next? I was planning to do Sonic Mania, and then I realized that I got Sonic Mania through the PlayStation Plus store, and I have canceled the PlayStation Plus store for quite a while. And I was like, well, crap, I can't play that unless I reactivate that. I do want to. I have my backlog list of the games I have that I haven't beaten yet, but I should also just make my video game collection list. And then that way, if, you know, people want to see me play stuff, we can just dip into that. So I think I just made the backlog list of games I just haven't beaten yet that I own. And not so much games that I've beaten offline but haven't streamed. I'm going to slap on a save state right here. See? Oh, gosh. It's giving me a heart attack. Huh. All right, once again, we're back here. Need to get Jay back on the show. Can't remember when he said to reach out again. There's a good handful of people I like to get as guests on the show. Oh, jumped right into a sword. That would be cool. Yeah, I've gotten him on the show before. Just trying to set something up. Again. I'd like to get Krista on the show too. It's because she likes Dragon Ball Z. I also like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, good. It just stops right here. That is good to know. What's the title of when he was your guest earlier? I'll find it and watch it. I think it's just the Power Up. You can just type in the Power Up podcast. Special guest Drunk 3PO. Might have been last year. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I hate this part. Now we can just wait, though, because we know it doesn't go up anymore. There we go. There we are. Oh, wasn't there a pork chop this way? Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, this part. So dumb. I hate everything. Every time. I think you said to reach out when the Revenge of Daughters was released. Jay will be on a ton of podcasts then. That's right. Because I remember him saying about what was his other book that he did, that coloring book that he did. And apologies for not remembering the name. Because I know he said, at least to me, in an email to try reaching out then when he was promoting. I think when he was promoting that stuff too, and I did, but I think he was just busy. Which, to be a lot of the guests I'd like to have on are more of the, you know, the well-known folks that I understand that are always busy. Our Chromatic Chronicles, yeah. All right, I'm gonna give this one more try, and then I'm gonna sign off for a little bit. Blue and then green. Yeah, it was during green. I've sat on his Welcome to the Rebellion podcast every now and then, meaning I've caught some shows, but man, it's early in the morning for me. I'm just like sleeping in. I have to get up at 5 a.m. to catch the start of his morning show. Yeah, I think that's the same for me. 5 or 6. We were right there too, and I have to start all the way back here. Yeah, catch the last tail end of it. Oh gosh, the hitbox again. All right, well, we're gonna call it for now. I'll be back online later, probably 9 again. Excuse me, but thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. We were on YouTube, Rumble, Xkick, and Twitch. So you can always check me out on those platforms. I'm trying to work on stuff behind the scenes, so Power Up Podcast still on hiatus for a little bit, but we might change it. Oh, well, Yarn Witch is streaming on YouTube, so we will raid her. Tiny Panda Face is online on Rumble, so we'll raid her. All right. Catch you guys on the flip side. Oh, that didn't work at all. I didn't spell raid right. There we go. Okay, watch that movie. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Okay, I will try. I will catch you guys on the flip side. All right. Take care. God bless. Peace.